next speaker this evening is Keneilwe, and I am Keneilwe's evaluator. So let me tell you quickly what the criteria is. Keneilwe, are you speaking for 20 to 40 minutes?
No.
How long are you speaking for?
7.
5 to 7. So, Keneilwe's speech is about ethical leadership, according to the evaluation form, and it is speaking from, her speech title is An Empty Cup, and the purpose of the speech is for the member to develop a clear understanding of his or her ethical framework and create an opportunity for others to hear and discuss ethics in the member's organization or the member's community. So please help me welcome Keneilwe, An Empty Cup. Keneilwe Mmusinyane, An Empty Cup.
My cup is empty. Is there anyone who can help me?
All of it, or just some of it.
Madam Toastmaster, vital communicators, guests and visitors. Last week or last meeting, I was talking about the necessity of allowing your cup to be empty. And I made examples that you can allow your cup to be empty. Lessons that I've learned from that, I am going to share with you tonight. And I encourage you that when your cup is empty, you don't have to run around, you don't have to panic. Just let it be empty. Our bodies are like a cup. We are wired in that fashion. You go to work, you fight different battles. You are bullied. Others will even promise to fire you. All these things that you get, all the weights that you get, all the tensions, all the fights are adding up towards making your cup full. You knock off just when you are about to drive out of the driveway. A taxi comes and stops right in front of you. Another stress. You drive, you arrive at home. Just when you're about to relax and kick off your shoes, a small voice is coming. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I want to eat. It adds up to your cup. What I normally do on days like this, I allow it. I said, bring it on. Either the boss is angry at me, I said, bring it on, because I know at the end of the day, I will be here enjoying vital communicators' atmosphere. That is emptying my cup, so that when I get home, I am empty. I used to say it's more like coming to an adult crash, where you learn, but you learn in a playful manner. I used to belong to a club, a golf club. I'm not a golfer, but I used to belong to that club. I don't know why, it's topic for another day. It was a club full of white old men. Women are not allowed, were not allowed to be a club member, but I was helping them during a big events of golf tournaments. One day I went there, and because I'm not a member, I do not have their t-shirt. And this guy came and gave me a t-shirt, and when I opened, the t-shirt was this big. I couldn't fit in. And it was before the tournament, so they were busy. Everyone was busy trying to do their roles. And this guy gave me this, and I looked at it, I said, it's big. And then he went again, looked, and said, take these 3 quickly, go and check if you get the one that will fit you. And then I took them. On my way out, I met this old Afrikaner man and said, why are you taking this? And I looked at him, and I said, I'm stealing. Went, looked at what fits me, and then I came back. If it was in the past, I would have cried, or I would have left everything. But because I've learned how to communicate, I just brushed him off. And later, while we were sitting and debriefing about the event, I said to them, guys, this is what happened. This guy approached me, and I didn't like the way he did that. He approached me. And they all looked at him. And somehow they managed to explain to him. The guy who gave me the t-shirt said, no, I gave him all this to quickly go change and check which one will fit him. And, he was reprimanded. But if it was the old me, I would have cried, I would have, not addressed it in a polite manner. The point that I'm bringing here is that if you know your story, if you learn how to communicate accordingly, things like that will come your way unexpected. You are able to quickly brush them. Going to the point of an empty cup. Why you need to empty your cup? So that you can learn, so that you can unlearn as well. Because growing up, we absorb and learn so many things that when you are an adult, somehow they damage you. So it is important to unlearn, to let your cup empty, so that you wash your cup and you allow new opportunities. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you very much for that interesting story. Pleased you were able to stand your ground and give feedback. We have reached the end of the speaking session, so we're now going